there for like 2 seconds.
Bruh, I'm gonna tell you like this.
People have different viruses.
Tell you like this. I work in the field, so I'm gonna tell you like this. Doctors,
You wait for hours in there for 2 seconds and they look overstressed.
And tell the
Doctors don't know shit, man.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Listen.
They confirm what the nurses said?
Yes. That's all the doctors do. They confirm what the nurses saying, and then they say, hey, let's go get an x-ray, because the nurses can't say, I need you to go take an x-ray.
Exactly.
Only a doctor can order x-rays and MRIs and CTs.
He's the chief. These are the generals and all
But,
that.
Hold on, wait. He hold on. He in the field.
He said everything I said. The nurse preps you for the doctor.
The doctor that comes in your room isn't the same doctor that looks at your screen.
Oh,
I didn't know that. So the doctor that comes in your room is your actual primary quote-unquote doctor of the hospital. The one that looks at the screen is a radiologist. Them are the people that actually know
what they're looking at.
Oh, what they're looking at. They're supposed to know what a mass looks like, what it doesn't look like. They're supposed to know what cancer looks like.
But that was Scott said.
But at the end of the day, like he said, they can all say, that's a mass. That's a fucking cancer cell.
And then the doctor's going to be like, okay, we need to do this about that.
Wait. And that one dude says, nah, I don't think it is.
Then you got to do a biopsy.
And that has to go. And when you do that, you can hurt somebody by doing that.
Once you do the biopsy, you take that cell or whatever it is, and you actually go see if it's a fucking cancer cell. The biopsies don't hurt people. It's just taking a piece of that whatever mass it is.
Google.
Call my mom.
He's right. Listen, go ahead.
Call her.
Listen.
Call her. If your mom is there,
she's gonna tell you quicker than me.
Call her.
Watch.
No, you're saying everything.
I'm a damn doctor.
Call her.
I'm telling you.
So doctors don't know everything. So
no, they don't. They know more than us, though. That's for sure.
Listen, everything he said is correct. You know what I'm saying? But that radiologist don't know what the fuck to do about that mass in that man's brain, but that doctor does.
He does. That's what he's there for.
So he's the one that...
He's a doctor.
He's reading the script.
He's a specialist in knowing what he's doing.
So he's a doctor basically then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he said doctors don't know shit. So obviously that doctor knows what the...
that. He just said what I said.
Don't know shit.
They both, bro, they could be 5 doctors saying this dude has a tumor, right? And then one doctor's like, this dude doesn't have a tumor. They cut the motherfucker up and it's not a tumor. That's all I'm saying.
No, we're talking about...
That's all I'm saying, bro.
We're talking about the main doctor. We're not talking about other doctors in other fields. We're not talking about other doctors in other fields. We're talking about the main
all
doctor.
doctors.
You gotta understand that there's so many doctors.
He's not understanding that. You think that doctor goes to the office, he's just showing your arm and like, that's what it is, and it's all.
So doctors don't take the blood from your arm.
No, but he can though. He knows how to.
He do everything.
He do everything.
But he don't have to. He got his nurses to do that.
Yeah.
Right. He's like
period. They're gonna prep him.
He's like the chief.
They're like the secretaries for the
general,
doctor. They're gonna prep the person for the doctor to come seal.
Because
everything the nurses can do, I mean, the doctor can do, right?
Right, but he can't.
Are we talking about the doctor that's cutting people open, or are we talking about the doctor that's in the room?
No, we're not. Those are surgeons now.
But they're still doctors.
But they're still
exactly what I was trying to tell him. But those are different doctors. Exactly.
That's what I'm trying to say.
But what about a dentist, though?
They fuck up too.
Dentists are considered
like
doctors.
They're humans, bro. They go to school.
I'm about to fucking go home.
That was the argument.
What was the argument?
I'm about to go home now.
Dentists are considered doctors, but at the end of the day, you got to think about they don't know what's going on in your heart.
Exactly.
They know what's going on in your
like a cardiologist would.
Exactly. He's a doctor.
Exactly.
So it's the same thing as a
different
radiologist.
Fields, different studies of doctorism.
Yes.
Exactly. Doctorism. I like that word he used.
That
was Ebonics. You heard that word he just used? That was Ebonics.
No, that was really
doctorism.
A real word because that's what my.
Because you put ism at the end of it, right?
No,
I could put ism at the end of
my sister's award. Said she said this. Certificate of her doctorate and pharmaceutical.
Boy, y'all is funny early in the morning, boy. These jokers is going hell, boy.
You know, you could be a doctor in school.
Yeah, my sister's a psychiatrist.
You could be like a psychiatrist.